This is not about the people of Concord hating America, just the opposite. We are simply seeking to form our own government, one that reflects the values of an America that used to be.
Which values are those, sir?
Freedom of speech, freedom of religion, majority rule, for starters.
You don't think America currently values those things?
Certainly much less so. Today, one does not even have the right to protest at a presidential appearance. We have things called free speech zones. News crews are not allowed to film the return of military caskets from Iraq, lest the public get the awful idea that soldiers are being killed. This is censorship worthy of the Cold War Soviet Union, not the United States. Certainly not the America I love.
Well, since we are in a time of war, maybe the rules...
Yes, and typically in war, we observe the Geneva Convention. That's no longer the case. We torture. We lock people in prison camps like Guantanamo with no opportunity for a real hearing. We are guilty of the very oppression the colonists reared up against to begin America.
Thank you, sir.
Denny, this would be the point where you get up and ask a challenging question. Do you have any?
What's going on?
Not to worry. Much.
Your Honor?
Mr. Crane?
You miss old America.
That's exactly right.
Oh, yeah. In old America, we would never censor free speech.
No, we would not.
Even though Woodrow Wilson jailed 5,000 Americans for speaking out against World War I.
That's one example. Would you like a lollipop?
And locking people up without giving them a hearing, like Guantanamo.
Many of them innocent people.
FDR jailed 100,000 Japanese Americans. Almost all of them innocent, many of them children.
The Japanese internment camps were an isolated incident for which we remain ashamed. One would hope we'd learn from it. Seems we haven't.
Spying on our own citizens. That would never happen in the America you grew up in. What about Nixon? He spied. Do I get a lollipop for Watergate?
Nixon did not represent the American
What about
value.
LBJ? He used the FBI to spy on reporters. Bill Clinton.
You're going to equate Bill Clinton with what goes on today?
According to the ACLU, Bill Clinton expanded stealth surveillance far beyond any previous administration ever, and that was during a time of peace.
Bill Clinton certainly never tortured people.
No. He practiced rendition, shipping suspects off to other countries like Saudi Arabia, Egypt. And they tortured for us. During the Cold War, we did human experimentation. Innocent people, college students, mental patients, government-run experiments on unknowing victims. We tested everything from LSD to nerve gas. We exposed unwitting black men to syphilis, trying to discover a cure. We used them as guinea pigs. No, Judge, you haven't named one thing America is doing today that we haven't been doing for a long, long time.